Nevada was one of the most talked about jurisdictions when it comes to merger and acquisition activity in 2018. So can it keep the pace? Joining me today is Matthew Lennox-King. He's the president for Contact Gold Corp, which is an exploration company focused in Nevada, trading on the TSXV, ticker symbol C. Welcome to the show. It's our first time talking.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, nice to be here.
Well, excited to talk about Nevada. Obviously, we saw the M&A activity, Northern Empire, for example, takeout. Is this going to be the continuous pace here out of Nevada, do you think?
Well, I do think it's something we'll see more of. I think when you look at Nevada, it's obviously incredibly prospective, it's productive, but there's also real scarcity of, I think, high quality, top tier projects out there. When you have companies like Corvus or Gold Standard Ventures, they command those market valuations for a reason.
Now, you're in the Carlin Trend, right? So your neighbors are Newmont, for example, your exploration company. Just take us through the cycle here to production. How far out are you?
Yeah, we're still a ways out, I think it's fair to say. So our main asset is called Pony Creek. It sits on the southern Carlin Trend. It is immediately south of Gold Standard Ventures and their railroad project. So the two properties they're actually intermeshed. So all part of the same larger gold system. We're moving towards our initial compliant resource in the new year. So it's fair to say that we're 4 to 5 years out.
4 to 5 years out. So
at best.
At best. So in the current gold environment, with gold hovering around 1,200 here, do you chase the price as the CEO of an exploration company? Are you, actively looking at the price every day?
It's something you certainly monitor, but it doesn't drive our in-the-minute decision-making. For us, we have a very large gold system. We have really strong grades, especially in the oxide. We have 2.5 grams over 50 meters. And that's rock that works really at any gold price. So for us, it's about continuing to de-risk and advance the project, and ultimately with the goal of turning it into a standalone asset.
Project. And with the goal of getting the attention of a major to buy you out. Is that always the goal of an exploration company?
I think that's situation dependent, really, company to company. I think that the only way you can attract that attention is to continue to advance the project as if you're going to own it. Oh, and that means, doing the right science, metallurgy, resource estimation, water rights, whatever that might be. If you build it to sell it, I don't think you'll end up with the right answer at the end of the day.
Oh, if you build it to sell it, so that shouldn't be the goal?
No, it shouldn't be the goal. You can have that as an outcome.
Okay.
And I think in the lifetime of any company or any project, you get to that decision point, and do you build or do you sell? And it's all about shareholder return.
That's really interesting, Matt. And how about from the point of an investor? Because I've heard people say, don't buy a stock hoping that it's going to be bought out. Don't chase that junior. Do you agree with that?
I do. I think you need to have some sort of fundamental value within the company so that if they don't get taken over, you still end up with a worthwhile investment.
And as an exploration company, what's it like dealing in the space where we've seen an uptick in merger and acquisition activity? Are you fearful that there's going to be less focus on exploration and more on, hey, let's just continue takeovers?
No, I wouldn't say that I'm fearful. So one of our major shareholders is Gold Corp. So they own 15% of the company. They invested $7.5 million in our Go Public round in 2017. They have over 20 strategic investments around the Americas, I think now in Finland as well, because they want to foster that exploration growth. They want people to discover and grow deposits that ultimately they can acquire. So I don't think that exploration is going away. I think how exploration is funded and looked at might be changing, but exploration, it won't go away.
Here to stay.
Here to stay, absolutely. If exploration goes away, the majors don't have new deposits to mine.
Matthew, continued success. Best of luck with the project.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, and thanks for watching. We'll have much more for you on Kitco.com.